Still not enough, still out of reach. More than the answer, I want the next update. White desk covered in hypotheses, cold coffee at 2 a.m. Every design that looked complete falls apart again and again. One small error kills the screen. That is the hardest kind of blame. Maybe it is not talent at all, just a habit that survives the flame. Something shines while still unfinished, if that can still be called a hope. Every time I count what I have broken, I get a little closer to the future. Prototype number 7 still has no name. It does not need to be beautiful. If it moves, that is enough. Prototype number 7, I love it with the failures in it. Before the applause can even start, I want the next revision. There is a heat no meeting finds, only the floor can feel it breathe. To perfect gets a little boring. Senior laughs and says to me, yesterday's answer turns old by morning. Leave it behind or fall too late. They say completion is just a checkpoint. Still that thought can make me shake. It is not as simple as rewarded or forgotten in the end. Beyond the nights that steal our sleep, there is a morning no one sees. Prototype number 7, it is okay to stay unfinished, covered in scratches, still alive, as long as it keeps going forward. Prototype number 7, failure makes it now more than a polished answer. I wanna keep becoming, even instincts that cannot be measured, even passion that looks like noise. I could not throw them out, so I brought them here tonight. Prototype number 7, it does not need a name yet. Better than pretending to be complete. The unfinished part is what shines most. Prototype number 7, tomorrow it can be obsolete. Every time I make one thing work, I only wanna try again. Still not enough, still out of reach. More than the answer, I want the next update. Lamp on the table, shoes by the door, ice in the highball, melted clear. Your blue jacket hanging off of the chair, like you stepped out for a minute and left the room warm. No heartbreak, no last fight, just the fridge going low through the middle of night. After 2, the room turns wide. Even the train by the river feels close tonight. After 2, I leave the phone where it is. Sit by the window and let the whole place talk. wakes up once, then goes dark again. Dishes lean in the sink, silver and white. I should probably sleep, but I stay with the light. No clean and no clear sign, just a hall with no footsteps and one cab in the rain. After two, the room turns white. Even the train by the river feels close tonight. After two, I leave the phone where it is, sit by the window and let the whole place talk. Street light through the blind cuts up the floor. One fork on the counter, one sock by the door. I don't need the whole truth spread out flat. These small crooked details already did that. After two, the room turns white. Even the train by the river feels close tonight. After two, nothing asks me to move, just the lamp, the glass, the chair, and the dent in the cushion. Lamp on the table, shoes by the door. Ice in the highball, melted clear. Coffee gone thin in the paper cup, milk line drying near the lip. Morning already at the window, still not asking much of it. Receipt folded in my coat pocket, pen without a cap on the desk. The chair still pulled a little outward, like I got up and left mid-thought. No bold turn, no grand plan, just a hiss from the bus stop and the sink full again. Coffee gone thin, day coming in slow. Light on the floorboards, nowhere to go. Coffee gone thin, name on the cup gone weak. I sit with the steam gone missing, and the words I don't need to speak. Toast rack empty by the toaster, one plate tipped against the wall. Neighbor dragging something heavy farther down the hall. Phone lights up and changes its mind. Screen goes black before I read. The room keeps all the smallest noises, like they're enough for me. No bad news, no good sign, just a truck backing somewhere and a pale strip of sky. Coffee gone thin, day coming in slow. Light on the floorboards, nowhere to go. Coffee gone thin, name on the cup gone weak. I sit with the steam gone missing, and the words I don't need to speak. Sink, keys by the tray, radio low from another apartment, starting somebody else's day. I don't need saving, I don't need more. This kind of morning has been here before. Coffee gone thin, day coming slow. Light on the floorboards, nowhere to go. Coffee gone in the cup, leaves a ring on the wood. I sit till the room feels steady. That ends up being enough. Coffee gone thin, paper cup. Morning at the window, that is enough. One sock by the door all afternoon, turned inside out like it gave up too. Hall light leaking under the frame. Nothing in this place sits straight. Glass on the table with a thumbprint left. Fan moving warm air over the bed. Your laugh used to catch in this room. Now it slips past instead. No big mess, no crash scene. Just a shirt on the handle and the washing machine. One sock by the door, blue stripe at the heel. Small things stay longer than I want them to. One sock by the door, step over it still. Like moving it once would make all this too real. Take out menu under the fruit bowl. One chopstick missing from the pair. The mirror holds the late daylight, like somebody's still getting ready there. Phone charger bent near the outlet. Coins in a dish by the wall. The room is bad at letting go. That might be all. No clean cut, no last word. Just the dryer humming low like it thinks it helps. One sock by the door, blue stripe at the heel. Small things stay longer than I want them to. One sock by the door, step over it still. Like moving it once would make all this too real. The window sticks when I lift it. Rain smell comes in from the street. Down below somebody's arguing, then laughing 3 lines later. I don't need a sign, I don't need a song. I don't need a song. Some days the proof something's over is how small it looks. One sock by the door, blue stripe at the heel. Small things stay longer than I want them to. One sock by the door, not worth much by itself. Still I leave it where it landed, like it belongs to the room. One sock by the door, all light on the floor. Evening leans and nothing more. Missed the last train by 2 slow steps. Door shut clean in front of me. My face in the station glass looked older under the ad for teeth whitening. Ticket still warm in my coat hand. Vending machine buzzing blue. A man with flowers kept checking his watch, like that could change what time can do. No rain yet, wind only, paper cup rolling, end of the platform. Missed the last train. Now the night cost more. Street all shining past the convenience store. Missed the last train. Nothing noble in it, just my shoes, the cold handrail, and 10 more minutes with my head. Cab line bent around the corner, heels clicking thin on the tile. Someone laughing too hard on speaker, trying to turn it into style. I could call, I let it pass. I watch my breath near the gate. The city gets blunt after midnight. Hard edges, no need to explain. One bus gone, signboard flickers, map on the wall, still pretending to help. Missed the last train. Now the night cost more. Street all shining past the convenience store. Missed the last train. Nothing noble in it, just my shoes, the cold handrail, and 10 more minutes with my head. Taxi light, wet curb, steam from the grate, sleeve full of station smell. I used to think these moments meant something. Now I think they just stay where they happen, under white lights near the exit sign, until you carry them home. Missed the last train. Now the night cost more. Street all shining past the convenience store. Missed the last train. No lesson in the end, just the cab door, the meter might go, and the city not looking back. Missed the last train. 2 slow steps, door shut clean. That was it. Receipt in my coat pocket, folded in 4. Ink already fading where the numbers were. Coffee and aspirin, 9:42. A Tuesday, I barely remember now. Coat on the back of a kitchen chair still holds the cold from outside. The room smells faintly of rain and soap, and something burnt from dinner time. No wrong turn, no bright clue, just a tap with a slow drip, and a truck going through. Receipt in my coat pocket, soft at the seams. Whole days shrink down to little white strips. Receipt in my coat pocket, I keep it for no good reason, like proof I was somewhere, even if I can't feel it now. Keys in the bowl by the entryway, 1 coin stuck under the rim. The kettle clicks and settles down, then the place goes quiet again. I pull the paper out, smooth it flat, store name, total time. Funny how something that small can hold a whole lost piece of the night. No sad song, no grand scene, just the whole light spilling under the door in a line. Receipt in my coat pocket, soft at the seams. Whole days shrink down to little white strips. Receipt in my coat pocket, I keep it for no good reason, like proof I was somewhere, even if if I can't feel it now? Thread on the sleeve, dust on the cuff, calendar bent by the fridge magnet. None of it means much, still I keep small things past when I should. Maybe because they're lighter than saying what they stood for. Receipt in my coat pocket, soft at the seams. Whole days shrink down to little white strips. Receipt in my coat pocket, the print will wash out soon. Till then it stays with the lining, and the smell of the rain in the coat. Receipt in my coat pocket, folded and for coffee and aspirin, nothing more. The fridge at 3 a.m. sounds louder than it should. Blue light on the carton, cold on my wrist. Standing there barefoot on the kitchen tile, like I forgot what I came for. One orange in the drawer, takeout box on the top shelf. The motor kicks and settles back like it's talking to itself. House asleep, streak on slack, only the hum in the corner and the pipes in the back. The fridge at 3 a.m. keeps its own kind of time. A little buzz, a little light, while the whole place stays still. The fridge at 3 a.m. makes the room feel small. Just me, the cold handle, and the sound through the wall. Magnets hold old coupons crooked, one note with half a list. Milk on thin near the cap, soy sauce ring on the dish. I lean there longer than I need a door, open to the glow like maybe cold white light can help with things it doesn't know. No good thought, no bad news, just the sink with one glass in it, and the floor giving back cool. The fridge at 3 a.m. keeps its own kind of time. A little buzz, a little light, while the whole place stays still. The fridge at 3 a.m. makes the room feel small. Just me, the cold handle, and the sound through the wall. Some nights don't break, they only thin. You stand in the kitchen until your feet start to hurt. No message comes, no answer forms, just the rubber seal closing, and the dark taking shape again. The fridge at 3 a.m. keeps its own kind of time. A little buzz, a little light, while the whole place stays still. The fridge at 3 a.m. nothing more than that. Still it holds me there a minute, like it knows I won't sleep yet. The fridge at 3 a.m. blue light on my hand. Door shuts soft, dark again. song left on the voice memo app. Starts with a laugh, then the chair drags back. You say, wait, keep that part. And somebody coughs and the tape cuts off. Guitar against the kitchen wall, one string slightly out. The room still holds the shape of sound after the sound runs out. No clean hook, no final line, just a line that almost lands, then falls short on time. Half a song left, caught in the phone. Not good enough to play out loud, too good to throw away. Half a song left, two chords and your voice, the part where it almost turns into something, still stays with me most. Notebook open to unbent page, coffee ring near the rhyme, pen mark through a single word like we ran out of nerve, not time. You said the bridge felt too certain. I said leave it rough. Funny how the best bits sometimes come right before you stop. No begin, no need fade, just the red light blinking off and the room staying warm. Half a song left, caught in the phone. Not good enough to play out loud, too good to throw away. Half a song left, two chords and your voice, the part where it almost turns into something, still stays with me most. I play it back in the dark sometimes, hear the table creak, hear your sleeve brush the mic, hear the place between the words. Some things work better unfinished before they get pinned down, before they have to carry more than they ever asked for. Half a song left, caught in the phone. Not good enough to play out loud, too good to throw away. Half a song left, still living in that take, the part where it almost becomes a song is what makes me keep it. Half a song left, chair drags back, small laugh, cut to black. Highball without ice on the kitchen side, glass gone warm where my hand had been, lemon peel drying by the coaster, radio low with the weather in it. The fan just pushes the same air around, receipt tucked under the ashtray lid. You said you'd only be 10 more minutes. Funny what people think that means. No bad fight, no hard line, just the clock from the stove and the bus outside. Highball without ice, losing what made it sharp. The fizz goes first, then the cold, and the reason you poured it at all. Highball without ice, still cold in the glass. I let it sit past saving and call that that. 2 peanuts left in the small blue dish, ring of water on the wood. Street noise comes in through the bad window, not enough to change the mood. Phone face down near the folded mail, one lamp on by the sink. I could top it off, I could start again, but I just stand there and think. No good sign, no surprise. darkness from the lights. Highball without ice, losing what made it sharp. The fizz goes first, and the cold, and the reason you poured it at all. Highball without ice, still cold in the glass. I let it sit past saving and call that then. Some nights don't break, they flatten out. You lean on the counter till your feet start to hurt. No lesson shows up, no song arrives, just a drink going ordinary under ordinary light. Highball without ice, nothing wrong with it now, just not what it was 5 minutes back. And maybe that's enough. Highball without ice, last sip warm and thin. I rinse the glass in silence and let the tap run a while. Highball without ice, gold in the sink light. Lemon peel, no sound. Window facing west, catches the last of it. Light on the bookshelf, thin and slant. Dust on the frame turns bright for a second, then goes back to what it was. Plant on the sill with one bent stem, cup ring dried near the latch. You said this room looked better at sunset. You weren't wrong about that. No rush now, no undo, just the next building glowing in borrowed orange too. Window facing west makes everything wait. Fork on the plate, shoes by the rug, even the air stays late. Window facing west turns the room kind, not enough to fix a thing, enough to make me sit down. Neighbor hangs shirts on the balcony rail, clips flash white then dim. Somewhere a TV laugh track starts up and gets lost in evening wind. I should probably close the blind, keep the heat from staying in, but I like the way the wall goes gold right before it goes plain again. No big thought, no reply, just the sink, the books, the doorway, all softer in that light. Window facing west makes everything wait. Fork on the plate, shoes by the rug, even the air stays late. Window facing west turns the room kind, not enough to fix a thing, enough to make me sit down. Sunlight asks for attention, this kind doesn't. It just lands where it lands and leaves when it leaves. The best part lasts 4 minutes, maybe 5 in June. Then the room is only the room again, and I know that too. Window facing west, last line on the floor, bookshelf wall, the cup, my hand, all the same gold for a minute. Window facing west, then the color thins. I stay there a little longer after it's gone from everything. Window facing west, dust in the front. Yeah. Cab light on wet asphalt, yellow cut in the street, puddle shaking under the signal, cold climbing up through my feet, sleeve still damp at the wrist, hair stuck flat near my neck. The driver leans to unlock the door, meter already lit in red. No bus, no train line done, just the hiss from the tires in the corner store. Home, cab light on wet asphalt makes the night look cheap, all shine on the surface, nothing underneath. Cab light on wet asphalt, I watch it break in the rain, and pull the door and get in, like I have done this before. Plastic seat warm from somebody else, mint wrapper down by the mat, street name slide across the side window, then blur and double back. I give my address too quietly, have to say it twice. The city after midnight, never asked if you're alright. One green sign, one late bar, wipers keeping bad time to a song from the front. Cab light on wet asphalt makes the night look cheap, all shine on the surface, nothing underneath. Cab light on wet asphalt, I watch it break in the rain, then pull the door and get in, like I have done this before. Water on the curb, steam near the grate, my reflection comes apart every time the tire turns. I used to think nights like this had something to teach, now I think they just happen, and that's enough for a song. Cab light on wet asphalt, yellow all down the block, then gone when the car turns past the pharmacy sign. Cab light on wet asphalt, fare ticking up in red, my coat the fogged up glass, in the city looking straight ahead. Cab light on wet asphalt, door shut soft, meter on, wipers start. Jacket my chair, 3 days now, left sleeve hanging nearly to the floor, still smells a little like soap. And outside, every time I pass it by, the chair sits crooked from where you stood, one cuff turned back at the wrist. I should move it to the closet rail, I don't, and that is that. No good reason, nothing grand, just the room looking fuller with it where it landed. Your jack in my chair makes the place talk back, like you just stepped into the hallway and might come in again. Your jack in my chair, dark blue in the lamp, I leave it where it fell, like that can keep the room warm. Bus card still in the outer pocket, crinkled receipt in the side, loose thread near the shoulder seam, one button catching light. I put my hand in just to check, then stand there longer than I should. Funny how a thing can weigh almost nothing and still change the whole room. No clear end, no loud hurt, just the fridge fridge and the heater, taking turns with the dark. Your jack in my chair makes the place talk back, like you just stepped into the hallway and might come in again. Your jack in my chair, dark blue in the lamp. I leave it where it fell, like that can keep the room warm. Some things don't belong to memory yet, they're still too close to hand. Sleeve over wood, pocket half open, shape of a person still in them. I know it's only fabric, I know that much. Still I walk around it lightly, like it bruises easy. Your jack in my chair, same place every night. The lamp draws one soft line down the shoulder in the seam. Your jack in my chair, I should hang it up. Instead I let it stay there, and let that mean enough. Your jack in my chair, dark blue lamplight, sleeve to the floor all night. Plates in the sink since 10:30. One bowl with the spoon still in, sauce dry and dark at the edges, tap not turned all the way in, tea towel hanging off the oven, damp at the striped red end. The kitchen keeps the shape of dinner long after dinner ends. No alarm, no event, just a hum from the vent, and the window cracked. Plates in the sink, waiting like that. Nothing dramatic, nothing to fix. Plates in the sink, white under the light. I leave them till morning and call that tonight. Glass with a thumbprint near the rim, rice stuck flat to the pan, chair pushed back at a lazy angle, like someone just stood and ran. The hallway gives one muffled cough, upstairs a footstep turns. I could wash everything right now, but the water can't wait its turn. No bad news, no excuse, just a soft train smell and the late local bus. Plates in the sink, waiting like that. Nothing dramatic, nothing to fix. Plates in the sink, wait under the light. I leave them till morning and call that tonight. Some things look heavier after 11. A fork, a pan, a cup, nothing much, still enough. I stand by the counter, hands on the edge, till the room feels simple and the urge passes through. Plates in the sink, still where they were. One bowl, one glass, one pan, one spoon. Plates in the sink, small work for daylight. I turn off the kitchen and leave them in white. Plates in the sink, light off, Streetlight through the blind cuts the room in bars. Gold on the blanket, gold on the floor. Dust turns bright for a second then disappears when the bus goes past the door. Book left open face down on the rug, one page bent near the spine. The wall gets stripes across the picture frame every night around this time. No one here, nothing on, just the heater clicking twice and the traffic low. Streetlight through the blind makes the room stand still. Lines on the bed, lines on my hand, lines on the empty chair. Streetlight through the blind, then a car turns and it's gone. The whole place changes shape for a minute, then goes back to what it was. Phone charging by the baseboard plug, blue point near the shoe. Somewhere down the block a bottle drops, then the street goes flat again too. I should pull the cord and shut it out, sleep before it gets too late. But I like the way the light breaks up everything I didn't say. No big thought, no reply, just the frame, the glass, the shelf, taking turns and stripes. Streetlight through the blind makes the room stand still. Lines on the bed, lines on my hand, lines on the empty chair. Streetlight through the blind, then the car turns and it's gone. The whole place changes shape for a minute, then goes back to what it was. This kind of light doesn't ask for much, it lands and leaves, that's all. Still I wait for the next set of lines, like they might say more than I do. Streetlight through the blind, gold over the quilt, my wrist, the book, the floorboard seam all cut neat for a moment. Streetlight through the blind, then the room goes plain. I stay awake a little longer after it stops moving on the wall. Streetlight through the blind, one car turns, lines go soft, wall goes blank. Too late for a call, 1:15, phone in my hand with the screen gone dim. Your name's still easy in the search bar, thumb hovering over it. Cup ring on the coffee table, late show talking to itself. The room gets louder when you think too hard about reaching for help. No emergency, nothing wrong, just that hour when small thoughts start talking big. Too late for a call, too early for sleep. I scroll to your name, then put the phone back down. Too late for a call, that's all that it is. Not bright nonsense, just the clock on the stove. The building settles in the walls, a pipe knocks once then quits. Taxi light slides across the ceiling, and leaves before it sticks. I could say you up, I could say anything, but most of what keeps people awake should not be sent like that. No clear need, no clean line, just the light from the microwave. Reading 1:15. Too late for a call, too early for sleep. I scroll to your name, then put the phone back down. Too late for a call, that's all that it is. Not right nonsense, just the clock on the stove. Some hours make everything sound important when it isn't a question, a name, a half-made thought. They all put on weight in the dark. Morning would laugh at most of this, I know it would. Still I sit there with the phone in my hand, like that changes the night. Too late for a call, the screen goes black. My face for a second, then only the room. Too late for a call, so I let it pass. Set the phone by the lamp and listen to the fridge. Too late for a call. 1:15, name in the search bar. Nothing done. The quiet between stops on the late night line. Train car rocking under the headlights. One man asleep with his chin to his chest. Girl by the door in silver headphones. My reflection laid over the window glass. City cut up by dark and light. You only hear the wheels when nobody speaks. That kind of quiet has weight. No phone call, no text back, just a map overhead and the next stop delayed. The quiet between stops comes in and sits down when the doors close and the tunnel takes the sound. The quiet between stops feels heavier than it should. Just the rails, the glass, the seat, and whatever stays when talking is gone. Blue seed fabric worn at the edge. One paper bag by a shoe. Station name flashes, then slides away before it turns into anything true. I watch my face lose itself in black, then come back under white. Funny how a train can feel most still when it's moving through the dark. No grand thought, no release, just the buzz from the lights and the next stop beep. The quiet between stops comes in and sits down when the doors close and the tunnel takes the sound. The quiet between stops feels heavier than it should. Just the rails, the glass, the seat, and whatever stays when talking is gone. Some silence is easy, this kind isn't. It leans on your shoulder till quiet between stops, again and again. Doors close, car hums, window turns black. The quiet between stops, then my station comes. I stand with the rest, leave it in the carriage. The quiet between stops, that light above, next stop, night train home. Lamp still on by the end of the couch, shade tip warm at the seam, book left open face down on the rug. Like sleep came in halfway through. Tea gone cold in the heavy mug, film on the top when it tilts. The room keeps one soft pocket of light, while the rest gives up and dims. No late call, no plan left, just the radiator tapping and the floorboard set. Lamp still on, long past use, making one corner stay awake when the rest of the room lets go. Still on, small yellow pool. I'll leave it there another minute, like that could hold the night in place. Remote turned over by the cushion seam, sock caught under the chair. Window shows only my own reflection, and one red blink somewhere out there. I should get up and switch it off, save the bulb, save the heat, but I like the way it keeps the table lag and the mug within reach. No lesson, nothing deep, just that hour when simple things look harder to leave. Lamp still on, long past use, making one corner stay awake when the rest of the room lets go. Lamp still on, small yellow pool. I'll leave it there another minute, like that could hold the night in place. Some lights ask to be noticed, this one doesn't. It just stays where I left it and makes enough of the room feel lived in. No answer comes, no thought clears, just the switch waiting by the base, and my hands not moving yet. Lamp still on, then not for long. Shade table edge, the book my knee, all warm in the same small circle. Lamp still on, till I stand at last. Pull the chain, watch the room go plain, and stay there for a second after. Lamp still on, chain in my hand. Click goes soft, dark comes back. A dent in the cushion where you leaned last week, still there when the light hits low. Not enough to count as anything, still enough that I know. blanket half on the armrest, one thread loose near the hem. The couch remembers better than I do what the room felt like then. No big sign, nothing loud, just the shape left behind. In the seat by the lamp, a dent in the cushion, small as it is, can change the whole couch if you know where to look. A dent in the cushion, I smooth it, it comes back, like the fabric decided to keep one last fact. Glass mark faint on the side table, coaster turned face down, TV black with the room inside it, and the hallway giving no sound. I sit on the other end now, feet tucked up under me. Funny how one soft place in a room can make the rest shift slightly. No clean hurt, no hard proof, just the seat keeping shade longer than it should. A dent in the cushion, small as it is, can change the whole couch if you know where to look. A dent in the cushion, I smooth it, it comes back, like the fabric decided to keep one last fact. Some things don't stay in memory, they stay in foam and cloth and wood, taking weight and fibers leaning one way. I know how minor that sounds, saying it out loud, still I pass that spot carefully, like it bruises easy. Dent in the cushion, still there tonight. Lamp from the side catches it like a thumb on a page. A dent in the cushion, nothing much on its own, still I leave that place untouched and let that be enough. A dent in the cushion, lamp from the side, one low mark, still there. Nothing in the hallway when I crack the door, only the strip of light from the exit sign. Met by the neighbor's place turned up at one corner, and the smell of old paint in the warm stairwell. My key's cold in my hand for no good reason, mail slot shut, chain lock still. I stand there longer than the hall deserves, listening for something that isn't there. No footsteps, no name, just the vending machine buzz from downstairs and back. Nothing in the hallway, still I look twice at the lifted mat, the handrail bend at the light under 3B. Nothing in the hallway that should settle it, but the empty part keeps changing shape when I stay there too long. Someone left a flyer by the stairs, curling up at the edge. The elevator numbers switch and stop, then switch and stop again. I could close the door and call it done, go back to the lamp and sink, but some nights the space outside the room gets louder than the room itself. No hard proof, no event, just the metal door at the end and the building's breath. Nothing in the hallway. Still I look twice at the lifted mat, at the handrail bend, at the light under 3B. Nothing in the hallway that should settle it, but the empty part keeps changing shape when I stay there too long. Silence out there isn't clean, it is pipes in it and somebody's TV 2 floors down, and the soft click of a cooling bowl. This should be all it is, most nights it is. Still I stand with my hand on the knob, like the hall might explain something. Nothing in the hallway. Exit sign humming green, door frame scuffed paint, one tape notice, everything right where it belongs. Nothing in the hallway. Then I close the door. Chain goes over, room comes back, and the hall stays with me anyway. Nothing in the hallway. Exit light, keys in hand. Door shuts slow. One fork on the counter, under the stove light, time's catching white at the ends. Plate already rinsed and stacked to dry, but that one thing stayed behind. Crumbs near the breadboard corner, knife put back where it goes. The kitchen almost looks finished, except for what it doesn't know. No big task, no delay, just one small piece of silver not making its way. One fork on the counter, that's all it is. Still it keeps the whole room from feeling done. One fork on the counter, under the yellow light, like the last note of a song that nobody turned off right. Fridge hum low in the background, dish towel slung on the chair, clock above the door missing a minute, same as every month this year. I pick it up, set it back down, hear the metal tap the stone. Funny how the smallest unfinished thing can make the room feel lived in. No bad mood, no excuse, just the sink on quiet and the fan over the stove. One fork on the counter, that's all it is. Still it keeps the whole room from feeling done. One fork on the counter, under the yellow light, like the last note of a song that nobody turned off right. Some water feels too polished, too closed up. I don't mind a thing left out if it tells the truth about the hour. One cup drying, one chair skewed, one fork staying silver till morning gets to it. One fork on the counter near the edge of the board. The kitchen holds around it like it belongs to the scene. One fork on the counter, I'll leave it there tonight. Turn off everything but the hood light and let the room keep one loose end. One fork Rain on the vending machine by the lot, blue light shaking on the ground, coins cold in the pocket of my coat, truck stop coffee all sold out, $1 stuck under the plastic panel, price stickers curling at the side. The whole thing hums like it means business in the middle of a night like this. No store open, no one near, just the road holding water and the wires in the wind. Rain on the vending machine makes the parking lot glow, blue on the puddles, blue on my shoes, blue where the dark lets go. Rain on the vending machine can make 5 minutes last. I stand with a warm can in my hand and let the cars go past. The button sticks before it clicks, my thumb leaves a print in the fog. Headlights slide along the chain link fence, then break against the rain. I crack the tab and hear it sharp, steam lifting from the curb. Funny how a cheap sweet drink at night can feel like more than it is worth. No right thought, no mistake, just a tin roof tapping in the shoulder of the road. Rain on the vending machine makes the parking lot glow, blue on the puddles, blue on my shoes, blue where the dark lets go. Rain on the vending machine can make 5 minutes last. I stand with a warm can in my hand and let the cars go past. Some places only work at night, after the signs have gone dumb, after the last train, after the phone stays quiet. One fluorescent box, one little hiss, one hand wrapped round aluminum, trying to count as enough. Rain on the vending machine, still bright at 2:10. The puddles jump when a truck rolls by, then lie back down again. Rain on the vending machine, cold sleeve at my wrist. I finish half, then set the can down on the ledge beneath the light. Rain on the vending machine, blue on the lot. Tab clicks open, night holds still. Quarter past maybe on the stove clock face, minute hand never sitting still. I said I'd leave in 10, that was half an hour and a sink ago. Shoes still on but laces loose, keys by the folded mail. The room keeps asking small questions, I keep not answering well. No firm yes, no clean no, just that hour where every plan starts leaning sideways. Quarter past maybe, this where the night gets stuck. Not late enough to quit, not early enough to trust. Quarter past maybe, I know the shape of it. One hand on the table, one shoe half on, with a weather alert, then goes dark like it changed its mind. Street below still wet from earlier, taxi leaving silver lines. I could head out, I could stay in, both feel slightly wrong. Funny how indecision has its own kind of rhythm. No big risk, no bright chance, just the clock with one bad minute dragging through the room. 1:15, maybe that's where the night gets stuck. Not late enough to quit, not early enough to trust. 1:15, maybe I know the shape of it. One hand on the table, one shoe half on, and nothing fully meant. Some hours belong to choices, this one doesn't. It hangs between them like a coat not on the hook yet. Window half open, fan moving warm air. The whole room waiting for a version of me that never quite shows up. 1:15, maybe still there somehow. Clock over the stove, keys by the bowl, street light on the tile. 1:15, maybe then the minute tips, I lace the shoe, pick up the keys, still stand there a second more. 1:15, maybe stove clock dim, laces loose, keys in hand. Blue shirt, smoke smell left on the backseat. Window cracked though the rain got in. Street lamp catching the collar edge at the red light under the bridge. You said it was from outside the bar, not yours, not really. Funny how scent takes the long way home and stays when people don't. No sharp fight, no hard proof, just fabric holding more than it should. Blue shirt, smoke smell, riding back with me. Wet cuff, open collar, red light on the seam. Blue shirt, smoke smell, nothing I can name. Still it changes how the whole car feels all the way home. Seatbelt clicks, wipers drag, radio host laughs too bright. Convenience store by the underpass, lights past in white and green. I keep my eyes on the windshield, blur on the lane line bending out. Most things don't need a question asked to sit heavy in the mouth. No last word, no display, just the heater and the traffic and that smell in the cloth. Blue shirt, smoke smell, riding back with me. Wet cuff, open collar, red light on the seam. Blue shirt, smoke smell, nothing I can name. Still it changes how the whole car feels all the way home. Some things are small enough to sound foolish said out loud. A collar, a scent, a half-second pause at a light that should turn gray. And still I hang my coat by the door and smell it on my hand, like the night left one thin line behind that won't wash out by morning. Blue shirt, smoke smell, hanging by the chair. Dark blue gone almost black in the lamp by the sink. Blue shirt, smoke smell, no case to make of it. Just one more thing the room keeps after the car ride ends. Blue shirt, smoke smell, rain on the sleeve, lamp by the sink, nothing said. No message worth sending at 1:32. Phone warm in my palm from nothing much. 3 half lines in the text box, all of them sounding wrong. The lamp throws a circle on the coffee table, remote turned over by the mug. Some thoughts only look important because the room got quiet enough. No crisis, no news, just the typing bar blinking like it wants to be used. No message worth sending, so I leave the screen lit. Words come up thin and thinner than that, till I erase the whole thing. No message worth sending, that's all it is tonight. Not mystery, not pride, just nothing I should make you read. Draft 1 asks too much too fast. Draft 2 sounds like a joke. Draft 3 gets close for half a line and falls apart at the throat. Fridge hum from the kitchen doorway. 1 car turns at the light. I put the phone face down, pick it back up, like that might change the line. No right phrase, no clean start, just the same small words wearing different shoes. No message worth sending, so I leave the screen lit. Words come up thin and thinner than that, till I erase the whole thing. No message worth sending, that's all it is tonight. Not mystery, not pride, just nothing I should make you read. Mona would cut this down to size, I know it would. Still the dark puts extra weight on names, on verbs, on middle pauses. Cursor blinking, thumb not moving, the whole room waiting for less than it thinks. No message worth sending, the screen goes black, my face for a second, then just the lamp. No message worth sending, so I set the phone aside. Let the table, the mug, the quiet be enough to end the night. No message worth sending. 1:32. Cursor blinks out, room stays still. The cup with your mark still near the sink, lip print gone faint at the rim. Not the kind of thing a person should keep. Still I haven't washed it yet. Handle turned toward the wall, tea gone, cold to skin. Window letting in the flat noon light that makes everything look plain. No good reason, nothing deep, just the ring on the ceramic and the spoon beside it. cup with your mark sits where you left it, white in the daylight, quiet as that. The cup with your mark should mean almost nothing. Still I pass by slower every time I do. Dish rack empty but for one plate, towel folded on the chair, kettle quiet on the back burner, dust lifting where the sun lands. Then I touch the rim to move it once, then stop halfway there. Funny how a thing can turn ordinary and not ordinary again. No loud hurt, no clear sign, just the cup, the spoon, the counter, and the middle of the day. The cup with your mark sits where you left it, white in the daylight, quiet as that. The cup with your mark should mean almost nothing. Still I pass by slower every time I do. Some proof isn't proof at all, just shape and habit, a handle turn wrong, a stain not rinsed yet, a place at the sink that keeps looking occupied. I know how small that sounds, said plain like this. Still small things hold longest when the room is bright enough to see them. The cup with your mark, same place by the sink, sun on the rim, spoon in the bowl, light flattening the tile. The cup with your mark, I wash it at last, set it upside down to dry, and stand there a moment after. The cup with your mark, water runs warm, ceramic white, no print left. Under the kitchen light, everything looks plain. Salt by the stove, dish soap by the sink, one onion skin near the cutting board, tea towel hanging crooked from the handle. The bulb is too white for kindness, still it gets the job done. Makes the plate, the mug, the counter edge show up one by one. No soft blur, no disguise, just the towel taken back, whatever the light decides. Under the kitchen light, nothing gets to hide, not the covering, not the spoon stain, not the laid out in my face. Under the kitchen light, the room tells it straight, one chair out, one pan dry, one night still not finished. Fridge magnet holding one bent receipt, clock over the doorway slow by two. The window only gives back black glass in my hand when I move it through. I said I clean up after eating, said that an hour ago. Funny how a kitchen after midnight knows what you meant and what you don't. No harsh truth, no surprise, just the fan over the stove and the blue of the microwave. Under the kitchen light, nothing gets to hide, not the covering, not the spoon stain, not the laid out in my face. Under the kitchen light, the room tells it straight, one chair Some rooms let you drift a little, this one doesn't. It keeps counting forks and bowls and steam marks and crumbs. Still I stand there longer than I need to, hands on the edge of the sink, like the right thought might show up if I stay in the white long enough. Under the kitchen light, the counter goes pale. My wrist unlock, the towel stripe all cut clean for a minute. Under the kitchen light, the night turn it off, and the room keeps its shape for half a second after the switch goes down. Under the kitchen light, tile, spoon, sink, click goes off. Dark stays put. Five floors up, the street sounds thin. Sirens softened by the glass. Headlights drag across the curtain hem, then slip off fast. Balcony rails still warm from noon. Plant pot chipped along one side. From up here people turn to timing. Coats, umbrellas, traffic lights. No one knows which room is mine. Just one square holding yellow above the laundromat sign. 5 floors up, the city gets small. Buses, brake lights, crosswalk beeps, all flattened under glass. 5 floors up, I lean on the rail and let the whole block keep moving without asking anything from me. Somebody downstairs drops a bottle. Sound comes late, then goes. Window frame hums when the wind shifts east. The TV flickers blue next door. I could close the balcony door, keep the heat from leaving out, but I like the night air on my sleeves and the way the height cuts down. No big view, nothing grand, just wet pavement, signs and windows, doing what they can. 5 floors up, the city gets small. Buses, brake lights, crosswalk beeps, all flattened under glass. 5 floors up, I lean on the rail and let the whole block keep moving without asking anything from me. Some distance helps by shrinking things, not fixing them, just putting one street between your chest and whatever had a hold. Laundry line, neon pharmacy, taxi, roof light, all the usual parts. Still from here, they seem arranged enough to let me breathe a little. 5 floors up, the block shines dim. Corner store, bus stop, vending glow, everything lower than my hands. 5 floors up, then I slide the door, latch it soft, keep the night on the glass, and go back to the lamp inside. 5 floors up, curtain moves, street runs on, latch clicks shut. noise from the river gets here late. Low through the screen by the sink. Not loud enough to stop a thought, just enough to bend it. The window cracked a finger wide. Let's a damp night in the bridge. Somewhere past the storage lots, a train pulls metal through the dark. No station near, no platform light, just the sound arriving thinned out by water and distance. Train noise from the river comes up slow, past the warehouses, past the reeds, into the room by the dishes. Train noise from the river, always a little delayed, like whatever it carries has already happened somewhere else. Glass wetting near the coaster mark, one fork left by the board. The room keeps still till the rail sound comes, then still again when it's gone. I never see it from this side, only hear the weight of it pass. Funny how a thing can feel familiar and never once show its face. No message, no knock, just a long steel note. Then the fridge takes over. Train noise from the river comes up slow, past the warehouses, past the reeds, into the room by the dishes. Train noise from the river, always a little delayed, like whatever it carries has already happened somewhere else. Some sounds belong to distance more than the thing itself. A horn in fog, a late truck on wet road, a train you only know by walls and glass. I stand there through one hope passing, hand on the sink edge, as if hearing it through the screen could tell me more than seeing it. Train noise from the river, and only the room. Tap dish rack, one loose blind cord, everything close again. Train noise from the river, fading past the lots. I wait a second after for the last small shake in the glass. Train noise from the river, low and late window screen, dark water gone again. Too warm for October, window still cracked, fan on low past midnight. Sweat at the back of my knees on the couch, calendar already saying fall. Sweater over the chair, not needed yet. Dry leaf stuck to the stairwell mat. The season keeps making promises the air has not agreed to. No cold edge, no sharp turn, just a strange kind of weather that soft and the night won't close up right. Too warm for October makes the month feel late, like the year missed one step and kept going anyway. Corner store stacks out chestnuts and soup, still the cans wet in my hand. Kids downstairs in short sleeves laughing like summer forgot to end. I pull the blanket down to my feet and kick it off again. Funny how weather can make a room feel off by one whole week. No storm comes, no breeze sticks, just the fan moving warm air from one side to the next. Too warm for October, even after dark. The sheets hold heat, the floor stays soft, and the night won't close up right. Too warm for October makes the month feel late, like the year missed one step and kept going anyway. Some discomfort doesn't hurt enough to call by name. It just sits in the corners of sleep, of close of time. Open window, sweater, waiting, calendar page, all disagreeing at once. The whole room feels a little out of order, for reasons too small to fix. Too warm for October, 1 foot out of the sheet, fan shadow turning on the wall, clock past 1 and not helping. Too warm for October, still summer in the glass. I shut the window halfway and leave the blanket where it fell. Too warm for October, fan on the window cracked, calendar says fall. Left the TV muted in the corner glow, faces moving with no sound, subtitles running too fast to care, blue light climbing up the wall, remote under the folded throw, one slip by the leg of the couch. The room takes the motion and leaves the words, which feels about right tonight. No laugh track, no headline voice, just mouths opening and closing in a room that stays quiet. Left the TV muted and let the pictures run, hands moving, cars turning, a city with nothing to say to me. Left the TV muted, blue on the coffee table. I watched the light change scenes without asking what they mean. Commercial break, then weather map, a smiling host with perfect teeth, storm icon over somewhere north, while my own block stays still. I could turn the volume up, let the room fill up with talk, but tonight I only want the flicker, not the part that tries to explain. No right answer, no bad dream, just the screen on silent and the fridge from the kitchen. Left the TV muted and let the pictures run, hands moving, cars turning, a city with nothing to say to me. Left the TV muted, blue on the coffee table. I watched the light change scenes without asking Some company works better without the language, without the jokes landing, without the anchors sounding short. Just the cut from face to street, from kitchen set to rain. Enough motion in the corner to keep the room from going flat. Left the TV muted long past the end of the show. Subtitles still crawling across somebody else's mouth. Left the TV muted, then black at last. My face in the screen for a second before the room takes over again. Left the TV muted, remote face down, blue goes black. Room stays put. Left the TV muted in the corner. Glow faces moving with no sound. Subtitles running too fast to care. Blue light climbing up the wall. Remote under the folded throw. One slipper by the leg of the couch. The room takes the motion and leaves the words, which feels about right tonight. No laugh track, no headline voice, just mouths opening and closing. In a room that stays quiet. Left the TV muted and let the pictures run. Hands moving, cars turning, a city with nothing to say to me. Left the TV muted, blue on the coffee table. I watch the light change scenes without asking what they mean. Commercial break, then weather map. A smiling host with perfect teeth. Storm might come over somewhere north, while my own block stays still. I could turn the volume up, let the room fill up with talk. But tonight I only want the flicker, not the part that tries to explain. No right answer, no bad dream, just the screen on silent. And the fridge from the kitchen. Left the TV muted and let the pictures run. Hands moving, cars turning, a city with nothing to say to me. Left the TV muted, blue on the coffee table. I watch the light change scenes without asking what they mean. Some company works better without the language, without the jokes landing, without the anchors sounding short. Just the cut from face to street, from kitchen set to rain. Enough motion in the corner to keep the room from going flat. Left the TV muted long past the end of the show. Subtitles still crawling across somebody else's mouth. Left the TV muted, then black at last. My face in the screen for a second before the room takes over again. Left the TV muted, remote face down, blue goes black, room stays put. Left the TV muted and at the corner glow. Faces moving with no sound. Subtitles running too fast to care. Blue light climbing up the wall. Remote under the folded throw. One slipper by the leg of the couch. The room takes the motion and leaves the words, which feels about right tonight. No laugh track, no headline.